This gentleman is a well-celebrated fitness trainer. He is part of the genius behind the globally renowned fitness program Results in Under 28 Days, RI28. You may be familiar with some of his clientele, Evelyn Lozada, Rick Ross, Jocelyn Hernandez, and I want to allow you to hear from the other half of the genius behind the entire ordeal, Mr. Gee Bryant. Let's give it up, guys.
Where's Dave? Dave not in here? I just want to say I'm proud of Dave for hooking up this event. We really wanted to get the information out there because I feel like for anybody to succeed, it's our journey, our duty, that if you make it, to bring people up along with you, all right? So I got one question for y'all. You may not know the answer. You got two wolves that live inside of you. You got two of them. You got a good wolf and a bad wolf. Which wolf wins? The one you feed, right? The one you feed. So for a long time in my life, I fed the bad wolf. I fed him over and over and over again. His diet, he liked everything. He ain't got no filter. See, the good wolf is very particular on when he likes to eat. He likes books and discipline, meditation, water, numbers. The bad wolf, he want everything. He want drugs, he want alcohol. The first part of my life, I fed the bad wolf, and if I kept feeding the bad wolf, I would not be able to stand in front of you right now. So one day I was like, you know what? Where that good wolf at? I gotta find him. I was in the pouring down rain. I was like, listen, God, you gotta take this because I can't take it no more. And I surrendered, and I said, I gotta start feeding this good wolf. I started educating myself, started reading, started doing certain things to put myself in a different position. That's what gives me the audacity to stand in front of you right now and tell you how I dominated the fitness industry in such a short time. Moving to Atlanta, I had nothing, didn't know a soul, but I figured if I can make something out myself, that'd be a great testimony, wouldn't it be? Who knows me online? Who's seen me before somewhere? Oh, snap, I ain't know. I ain't know all y'all do me, but listen. So, my first boot camp had one person in it. I had one person in my first boot camp. And I thank God for that one person every single day because I gave that one person the energy of 100. So the first thing you need to do in any industry, especially fitness, is you need to learn about service. Everybody say service. You need to serve first, okay? Stop expecting instant gratification. You need to serve first. Humble yourself and serve. You don't have to look cool. You don't have to look pretty. You don't have to look like you paid. Just focus on serving. There's a universal law that as much as you serve, you will receive it. But people don't understand that the law never happens on your time. See, the rain doesn't happen on your time. Anything you do bad, it'll come to you right away. But when you do some good things, when you serve, sometimes the reciprocal doesn't happen on your time. So you just got to focus on serving. That one person that came to my boot camp, I gave her energy like it was 1,000 people there. And like I said, I'm so thankful that she came to my boot camp because it allowed me to keep going. Let's say that one person came to my boot camp, right, my first boot camp, and I didn't do anything after that. I was like, man, this don't work. One person came to my boot camp. I done put flyers up all around the city. Ain't nobody come. She came late. I was there by myself for a while, like, let me just get some jumping jacks in. Might as well. She came late. But what I did was I gave her that energy. So you got to think about service first. So what I want you to do is every single customer that you have, every single potential client that you have, think about how you can serve them. Treat them like gold. It's easy. Everything that I talk about, all the way down to my fitness, all the way to my speaking, I try to make things very simple because oftentimes in the world today, we complicate things too much. All right? So another thing you got to do is hustle. Everybody say hustle. After I got my first boot camp, I said I need more people. That one person ain't going to be enough. I need more people to serve. This is before Instagram. A lot of people look at me on Instagram and say, okay, my God, you got hundreds of thousands. Actually, between all my social networks, I have like almost 600,000 followers between all of my accounts that are attributed to me, right? But people are like, how did you build that? I said, I started before Instagram. I didn't know how to use it. My first Instagram picture was an omelet. Like, I put like breakfast. And then I went out and I put up flyers around the neighborhood about my boot camp. I used to stick flyers under the apartment doors about my boot camps, all right? I would go to the mall with a notebook, right? Everybody, hey, who in the fitness industry right now? All right, this is what you need to do. I would go to the mall with a notebook, and I would not leave the mall until I got 100 names and phone numbers agreeing to do a consultation with me over the phone or until they kicked me out. And then when somebody came to kick me out, I would say, hey, I know you're trying to kick me out, but you got any fitness goals? You need something? I'm like, you're looking a little To help you out a little, you see? So I wouldn't leave until I got 100 names. So this is a step. I'm gonna challenge somebody right now. If you're in the fitness industry and you're lacking clients and you're just starting, go out, go get 100 names. Don't leave until you get them. Put it like this, let's say you do this 5 times, right, in a week. You got 500 names now, 500 numbers. Let's say you only close 10% of those names, right? You close 50. Let's say you're just starting out, you charge $200 a client. You got $10,000. In the peak of my training, I consistently made $10,000 to $15,000 a month personal training. And I haven't trained in 3 years. Consistently, we're bringing $10,000 to $15,000 a month personal training. Now, when you get good personal training, I'm gonna double back to that, but when you get good, you're gonna be full. Because you're gonna have so many clients, you going out getting 500 names. I think we too soft. We waiting on Instagram. Y'all wanna post, so you got a lot of pictures, huh? You got music behind your videos, huh? You got a lot of likes, huh? But you getting money though. No, answer that question. You spend 2 to 3 hours on IG making the picture look good, making the video look good, making sure it posts, and then you watch it. Once you post it, you watch it like a madman. Somebody better like this thing, or I'm taking it down. Take that 2 to 3 hours a day, get your butt, go outside and go find out where people are. Second step, everybody say communication. I'm naturally an introvert. I never liked talking to people. I'm from Philadelphia. We're told to keep our jaws clenched and grow a long beard and fight anybody that comes near us. That's what we taught. So when I came to Atlanta, I didn't know a soul. I didn't know anyone when I came to Atlanta. All right? So I had to get out of that zone. I was like, man, like, I'm unapproachable. And if I approach somebody, they run. Like, I don't know. So you know what I did? It's a practical step. I would go to the grocery store, right? I challenge you to do this too. I would go to the grocery store and I would force myself to have conversations with random people. I just go up to you in line, you look, I'm like, yo, them eggs look good. How many are you about to eat? I go to the next aisle, like, what's the weather like? How you doing? I legit would do this every single day. I gave myself my own communication degree, literally. Like, I learned how to communicate. So now I can go to any street corner and talk. I can sit down with any CEO and talk. I can go anywhere I need to talk because I learned how to communicate on my own. So think about that time you're putting into the internet that's not yielding you no results. And if you're going to be on the internet, be proactive, all right? What happens when you go fishing, right? You in the boat, you got a reel or a rod, whatever you call it, you got to throw it out to get the fish. You got to throw it out. If you leave your reel or your rod in the boat, the fish not just going to come to it. So if you're on Instagram, when I was on Instagram and I started saying, okay, it's people on this thing. All right, it's people on this thing. I need to eat. They need help. We got a mutual, thing that we can help each other with. So I started being proactive. I would interact with people. I would send about 50 to 100 direct messages a day just communicating with people. Some of y'all got thousands of followers and they just looking at you. They just looking at you. And they look cute. Talk to them. Social media, keyword social. A lot of people stuck on Instagram for no reason. You want to be pretty or you want to be paid. A lot of broke people on Instagram, I promise you, millions of followers, they broke. We're going to talk about money. Everybody want money, right? Everybody like money? Money brings opportunity, right? It ain't about the money, it's about the opportunity. The opportunity allows you to become, what? Successful in the eyes. A certain level of success is monetary. So you got to understand those things. So as I was grinding, I was building my boot camps, I was training. I met one of my first guys, man, that was genuine to him. His name was Prince. I met him. He was like, man, listen, I see what you're doing, I like what you're doing. Let's collaborate. Let's help I'm from Atlanta, we can do boot camps together. So we started doing boot camps together. We started training together. This is the key word, say collaboration. You have to max yourself out before you collaborate. I was already maxed out. You can't seek. Don't look to seek. Because if you're seeking, you're going to attract somebody that's seeking. It's called the law of attraction. And y'all just going to be seeking each other. It's going to be codependent. It's not going to work. Max yourself out first. When you're exhausted, you can't go no more, man, ask for help. When you can't go anymore. So stop seeking and looking for somebody for you to come up. Build yourself first. It will come to you. So I found Prince, man, we doing boot camps. We was training all over the city. We was hooking up deals with people to get their key fob. So we had access to that apartment complex. We was training in garages. We was training on floors. I was sleeping on floors. I was sleeping in my car. Like, it didn't even matter. Like, it was training day, literally. Like, that was the real movie. I don't know what Denzel had. It was training day every single day. We got up and we trained. We went to sleep and we trained. We dreamed about training. All day, every day. And if you're not an entrepreneur or if you're not successful in the fitness industry, if you're not a dog, you're not ready for this. It's different. Beyond that, six-figure fitness company, 3 gyms, multi-million-dollar businesses, that don't just come from nowhere. But it does start with you. You can build it. You can build it. It can start in the fitness industry. It can start where you are. It can start right there, then and there. Let me double back to Instagram. There's somebody in this room right now. He has 8,000 followers, and he makes $40,000 a month on Instagram. He's in the room right now. I'm not going to point him out. I'm not going to blow his spot up. It's my guy. 8,000 followers. And somebody, y'all want 50K. He got 8,000. He started with 5,000. When he had 5,000, he was making like 20 a month. But he learned how to engage with the people that were following him. So we pushing. Me and Prince opened the first gym. Everything's going good. I get to a point where I can't go no more. I have been creating an online fitness program. I've been sitting down. Everybody wants to know how you do the online thing. Everybody wants to do the online thing. Contrary to popular belief, I'm going to kill a lot of egos. Whoever thinks they're the best trainer or best whatever, the next person probably better than you. Their exercises ain't that much different. There's so many ways you can do a burpee. Like I can do I could, whatever. There's only so many ways you can do a curl, time over tension. Stop trying to be the best at what you do if you already know how to do it. Learn everything outside your industry that's going to push you to the next level. So what I did was I said, well, listen, man, they lifted more weight than me. He got the same burpees as me. I don't want to compete with that. I'm going to kill him on marketing. That's why I got millions of views. That's why me and Jason got millions of views all over the internet. We learn marketing. Guess what? It's free. Everybody say YouTube. Everybody say courses. Google. Go find it. It's out there. It's waiting on you. Stop putting your time on Instagram and stop putting your money in the club. Go buy a course. Go watch YouTube. Carlton Calhoun will teach you how to convert your website. Pay that man. All right? There's all types of things you can do to get to the next level. So you got to focus on everything outside of your business. I'm going to give you an example. The Loft Athletic Club, right? We opened that gym about a year and a half ago. Jason Lobdell, as you guys know, is a very great, he's a personality on Instagram. I mean, you're going to tune into his story like it's reality television. Y'all don't even know. We done had 20 reality television shows come to us over the last 2 years, and we've done turned them all down. But what I'm saying is, when you come to the Loft Athletic Club, which is the gym that we own, the turf is blue. That's different. It's called the Loft. We don't even call it a gym. That's different. I learned the psychology of colors. Everybody say psychology of colors. Go home and study the psychology of colors. What's going to make people move? What do people in the fitness industry like to see? They like blue. They like white. Why is your gym brown? Why? They're going to want to leave. They're going to come in there. It's going to be depressing. It's brown and dark. That's my favorite color. Don't nobody care about your favorite color. It's about the consumer. Learn how to communicate. I meet trainers all the time, man. Yeah, man, I'm the best trainer in the world, man. But listen, man, I don't be talking to nobody. I don't know how to talk to folks. Go to the store and talk to somebody. It's that simple. Learn how to speak. All right? So back to what I was saying about our branding, our gym is different. It's called the Loft Athletic Club. We call ourselves Athletic Club because we wanted to. We didn't care. Well, people say, well, who thinks their market is saturated? Market saturated? The market is only saturated to the person that thinks it's saturated. You want to know why? Open the first gym. They're like, why don't you open the gym? There are 10 gyms around. I don't care. There's 100,000 people around. I'm going to open the gym anyway. Open the second gym. There are 20 gyms in the area. You guys open this big gym. It's not going to work. Fastest growing gym in the country right now. Most notable in 1 year. Most notarized gym right now, black owned. RI28, Huffington Post, Inc. Magazine, BET, VH1, The Real, ABC, EFG, HIJ. We everywhere. If I thought the market was saturated, I would have sat home and thought about it, like, man, they all doing that. I'll give it to you in fashion. If somebody in fashion is here, Kanye West, right? He made a sneaker. The market is saturated for everybody that wants that sneaker because it always sells out. Those people that's frustrated, not Kanye, he made it. It was 1,000 other sneakers, millions of sneakers already made. Why would he think the market is saturated? Now we have some celebrities. Beyonce had them jeans. What are they, Darion? Who has some Darion jeans? She went in, she was like, listen, I'm making jeans. I don't care. I sing, but I'm making jeans. I know y'all had some Darion or Apple Bottom jeans. I ain't got to say it. She had some. Look. I can see I had them things, I had the Darions. Them things just sit right. But you feel me? So the market is not saturated, only your thinking makes it saturated. All right? So look, RI28, if I thought the online fitness community was saturated, when I was sitting on my broken laptop 4 years ago, I started making fitness programs. If I thought that market was saturated, I wouldn't have did it. I saw people making programs. I was like, man, I could do this. Plus, I'm hungry, and they need me, and I need them. What you have, somebody needs. All right, and I was doing fitness programs. I was doing well by myself. I was doing okay. I maxed that out, and then I said, you know what? I need to take this to the next level. Jason Lobdell, like he said, he came on Instagram, liking all my stuff. I didn't know him from a can of paint. I'm like, who is this? He was liking my stuff for 3 straight days. I'm like, yo, who is this dude? I went on his page finally. I was like, yo, man, he got some transformations like me. He looks like he look like he know what he's doing. So I maxed that out. I was maxing out. He was maxing out. He had his head down. He'd been waking up 4 o'clock in the morning, training in his gym, transforming lives. I've been working out 4 o'clock in the morning, training in gyms, maxing out. We weren't needy. We didn't need each other, but when we collaborated, we saw that power. But we had to build the power with ourselves first. And you got power within you. You got to bring it out yourself first. We going in and we knocking down doors and we bringing them down, period. There's no other option. You got to live like your back is against the wall, like there's no another option. Somebody tell you need to learn Spanish randomly. You're going to be like, what? What I need to learn Spanish for? Come on, what? Somebody come to you and say, yo, learn Spanish. We taking the house and we taking the kids. You in there, como estas, de donde eres, I like tacos. You right there. You live like your life is against the wall. You got to live like, everybody say, put my back against the wall. When you leave here, run your business, run your life like your back is against the wall. I promise you it's going to make all the difference. I just talked about this. All right? And the last thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to reprogram your mind. You got to think in abundance. The car that I'm driving, sleeping outside. Yo, I ain't tell this story, right? I used to go to the Marriott, right? I would sleep in the parking lot. I would wake up and go and get continental breakfast like I've been there. That's crazy. And they knew me, like, yo, you always got a room? I'm like, yeah, long day. A little hungry. Can I use the printer? You know what I'm saying? So I can print my flyers out. I got to hang them up around the city. So as I leave you guys today, I want you to understand one thing. The big thing I'm talking about is power. Everybody say power. Power is in you. Power is in you. And like I say all the time, sometimes somebody has to see the power in you before you see it in themselves. So I'm going to tell everybody right now, I see the power in you. Okay? Leave this conference and unleash your power. Don't worry about what people have to say about it. It's not their problem. It's not your problem. It's their problem. Okay? So everybody, one more time, say power. Power. When you leave, what you got? Power. All right, I got 2 things to say. I got an online school opening in the fall. Everything I've done, I'm giving it to you guys in structured course format. If you want to be on that list, I'm going to give you a free ebook as well. I need you to take your phone out, text GEE VIP to 545454. Okay? Online course, my way, the way I did it. All right? If you are a personal trainer, I've had a request to build a 6-figure trainer course. I'm going to teach you the way I did it. Everything I've learned, I'm going to teach you. All right? Structured course format. Also text GEE PT to 545454. That's my time, y'all.